Now let us see how easy it is to make powerful conversational AI agents with Truvoice. For the self-service platform, we have categorized all the conversational types into four patterns. One is the information pattern, which is about asking FAQs or question and answers. You may ask about the location, you may ask about a certain guarantee policy, you may ask about contact numbers, you may ask about availability or timings, etc. So these are very simple information you can possibly find from a static answer or from a CRM. You can also ask for information like generate a credit report of so and so company for so and so date. In that case, it is still a one-to-one dialogue, but here you can connect it to a LLM to generate a credit report which is very specific to your instruction. Similarly, you can have information queries which go and ping into the database and give some information. So this kind of conversation pattern is typically a one-to-one dialogue. The caller asks something, or rather the customer asks something, and the agent responds with one answer. Then there is another kind of the second kind of conversation design is a product feature or a product selection kind of action. Here, the agent has to probe the caller or the customer to give more information such that appropriate response can be given. For example, if someone walks into a car showroom and says, I am looking to buy a car, so then the salesperson would have to ask him what type of car, what kind of fuel, how many seats, what are the other features you are looking for. So based on all those selection of features of the product, which is the car, and then you ask about the features, then the salesperson can show him the options available as per his requirements. Similarly, if you call a hotel and say, I want to make a booking, so the reception may ask you, what would you like to book? Is it a conference room? Is it a banquet hall? Is it the restaurant? Or do you want to book an accommodation? So once that is clarified, then she may ask about the dates, your name, etc. Right? So based on these things only, the receptionist can respond to you appropriately with viable options. So we have covered two actions here. One is information, one is product feature. Now let us look at the other two actions. Service attribute action. This is the most important for a conversational agent to deliver a service. A service can be a request to buy something. A service can be a customer service request to be for something to be resolved. It can be a technical support request or anything like that. Here, the important thing is the agent has to collect information from you and validate the information and then interact with possibly a third party systems and come back to you with a fulfilled service confirmation. For example, if you want to buy something, so then the agent has to collect the credit card information, your billing address, your shipping address, validate each of those fields, take a final confirmation from you, then hit the payment gateway, fulfill the payment, and come back to you with your order number or that your order is confirmed and you would receive by so and so date. Similarly, if you raise a customer service request, then the agent has to validate your customer ID. Then what is the kind of request? It has to clarify that. It has to collect certain information from you. Then it will go and look in the CRM, log in a ticket for you, and come back and give the ticket to you. So this is actual delivery of service. So this kind of conversational pattern is very critical because it is highly interactive and it requires a lot of validations and interactions with third-party systems like payment gateways or CRMs or any other thing, third-party agentic AIs, or own agentic AIs or LLMs or anything. Then we go to the general conversations. These are the fillers. Like you may say good morning, or you may say thank you. The customer may say good morning, hi. Then the agent has to respond, hi, how are you this morning? How can I help you? I can help you with these kind of things. Or the customer may say, wait a minute during a conversation. So the agent has to say, okay, no problem. I'm waiting here. You finish whatever you are doing and then come back and let us pick up the conversation from where we left. Right. So these are all general conversations which are like chit chats. Chit chats or fillers or whatever you may call. Now, most of the interactions with customers in our experience can be managed with these four kinds of conversation patterns and a combination of it. For example, if someone calls a hotel and say, I want to book something, the product selection action or the product feature action can clarify what is the requirement, what is the date, etc. Then hand it over to the service attribute action, which can actually collect the payment details, name, and other specific information, confirm the same, and make the booking into the hotel property management system. And during this interaction, while making a booking, the caller or your customer may ask, do you have a swimming pool? So then it will go to the information dialog, and then the agent will ping into the hotel database, hotel property management system, get the information if there's swimming pool or not, then confirm, yes, we have a swimming pool, or maybe we don't have a swimming pool. And then it will go back to making the booking action, right? And in between, if he says, wait a minute, then it will go to a general conversation, wait for a minute, and then whenever the caller resumes conversation, it will continue with the booking from where it has left. So similarly, you can go back and forth in any of these conversations and manage almost all the conversational patterns in interacting with the customer. And if there is anything left which we find in future, we'll be happy to add it. And right now, we can also provide any custom conversations in our fully managed mode. Having said that, let us go back and make a simple conversational AI agent using Truvoice platform.